Hey everybody, this is IntuitiveAnthony doing another social media video. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, and don't mind the beard, it's kind of like 3 in the morning. You know, I've been cleaning my stove and cleaning up and stuff on my day off. But this is the way I do it when I go to bed. Um, if you want to donate to the Cash App, it's down on the screen, guys. It's also in the description box below. It's intuitive $ Anthony Young. Capital A, capital Y, 1978. That's $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. Okay, this was a request. This is videos for the chosen. This was a request by a subscriber who wanted me to discuss this. So I wanted to make a video and put it out there because I try to answer my requests by the subscribers that I have. And I do appreciate your comments, guys. And anybody who's donated to the channel, I really appreciate it, guys. It helps me continue to do what I do and to get this information out to you guys so that you can in turn help somebody else and implement the changes in your life to have the best life you possibly can and not have to worry about the distractions of people and places you should not be and people you should not be dealing with that will affect your life negatively. Okay, guys, narcissistic men. Okay. First foremost, they're disgusting people. All narcissists are disgusting, male or female. It's a wretchedness of the soul. Their soul is dark. They have no moral compass. They will justify any wicked behavior because they don't fear God. They believe they are gods and that everybody works for them. Everybody's life belongs to them. And God forbid if they set their eyes on you. You are going to have to fight. Spiritually, mentally, sometimes physically, to be your own person, because these sick people think that you belong to them. But this topic in itself is about the men. Now, mind you, I've had more female narcissists in my life than men, but this information is universal throughout. Universal. They're disgusting human beings. They really are. They really are. They have no moral compass, so don't put anything past them. They are capable of anything, saying anything wretched, vile, and disgusting. When you say that that's sick, there's a whole nother level of sickness with these people. A lot of times they have secret gay tendencies. And if an openly gay person is near them or around them, they will go out of their way to be hyper aggressive because an openly gay person brings up insecurities within them. Because if you are not gay, why in the hell do you have a problem with gay people? They ain't bothering you. They're not bothering you. You have to be striking a nerve or triggering something in a person for them to react so vehemently to an openly gay person that's doing nothing to them. It's like, what are you hiding? Like, if that has nothing to do with you, why would you care? It makes no sense. But you can, exactly, you see what I'm saying? But you can honestly tell that there's something going on. Something in that, something about this person living their truth and being happy is triggering you. Now, they hate anybody who's happy and has joy because they will never have that. They will never have peace. They don't desire peace. They desire chaos and madness. But the whole gay thing really triggers them because they secretly have those desires. They secretly have probably acted on them. But these are the kind of people who sometimes are on the down low. But in public, they the main ones throwing out homophobic slurs and going out of their way to shame another person when secretly they hold those tendencies. Be mindful of that. Like, they take, like females, they take anything that is, like if you were having a birthday party, that's when they'll decide they want to break up with you. Because no, everybody at this party can't be focused on you because where do I fit in this equation? Everybody needs to be for me. Looking at me, I need to be the center of attention. So if you with this person, first of all, they're going to act like they don't want to go. Or they're going to try to find any way to complicate the situation to make you late to your own birthday function. And if that doesn't do the trick, they will find a way to take the wind out of your sails or take the magic off of you and put it on another situation. Where they will break up with you. Have a birthday card. I've seen a video about this where they had a birthday card. The girl opened the card and the guy broke up with her. She's crying at her birthday party. They're trying to console her, and this asshole did this just because he wanted to be the talk of the conversation. And the attention, whether positive or negative, is still on them. That's all they care about. That's all they care about, is that the attention is on that person. That should let you know right there that you want nothing to do with them. Nothing but misery and pain will follow you if you with a person like this. Or who knows what they've done in the past. Or doing when they're away from you. They come home to you. Now your house is getting shot up because of some stupid mess they did. Now you involved in it. That's what I'm talking about. When you find out that these people are the way that they are, run as far as you can away from these kind of people. Because death, pain, and misery follows them everywhere they go. And they may get away with it for a while, but eventually they all get caught up in their own mess. They get caught up in their game. They always get caught up in their game. And the best thing you can do for yourself is not be involved with it. When that karma comes, or when judgment comes upon them people, it's best if they're alone. That way they can tag them and bag them and put them in the ground. Because they earned that. They earn that. And I know as empaths, we want to care about everybody. People get what they deserve. Eventually they get what they deserve. It may take a long time. Because I even had questions with God about that. Like, why is it taking so long for these people to get what they deserve? Be patient. Be patient and wait upon the Lord. It's coming. And God's going to do it way better than we could ever do it. I mean, what we may do may hurt for a minute. But what God is going to do is He's going to shut all of it down in the most spectacular way possible so that everybody and anybody who is associated with that person is going to know that came from God. And that's going to give them the green light to get the hell out of there. Some of these men, narcissistic men, hit women or are very violent with the person they're with, their mate, to appear more manly. Overcompensate. And then you got with that the lack of morals. So hitting and abuse is just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows how many fraud, murders, or anything else that they have done. Like what you see is only about 10%. That's the piece of the iceberg that's sitting on top of the water. Never mind that glacier that's sitting underneath the water. So when you see that little bit poking out over the water on the horizon, know that there's a whole lot more under there that you are not seeing. And that should give you every ample opportunity to run in another direction. And see, this is the problem with people online and sometimes where they start abusing terminology. Calling everybody a narcissist. No, everybody is not a narcissist. A lot of people have narcissistic tendencies. But they're not full-on narcissists. Like the ones I dealt with was malignant and covert. You know a narcissist when you have endured that abuse for 2 decades. 2 decades. 3 decades, actually. 3. I dealt with it for 3 decades. In one form or the other. Yeah. So they use the term toxic masculinity. That's what you're dealing with a narcissistic man. They go over and above and beyond to prove that they are so manly. They so hardcore. They so gangster. A real man doesn't have to do all that. They don't have to do all that. That man's character, morals, and his responsibility speaks for him. They don't have to do all of this to appear more manly. Just like in religion. People go to religious and act religious because they're not spiritual people. They have no connection with God. So if you look at all the ceremonies and rituals and stuff that they do, it gives the appearance of being spiritual, but they could be sitting there thinking about a comic book. But to the world, it looks like they're a very spiritual person. It just gives the appearance of holiness. That doesn't say anything about the heart of that person. It just looks that way because people view with their eyes. That's why these videos are so important, to use your spirit to discern these things, guys. This is a video to one of my subscribers, guys. This is Intuitive Anthony. Cash App information is below if you want to donate. $Anthony Young, 1978, guys. Until I talk to you again, peace.